Y'all checking out my big 90s hoops and choker? That's part of the 90s vibe. Hey y'all, back with another video, and today I'm gonna do something kind of fun. I saw this tag, going around YouTube as trends tend to do, of how I did my makeup in high school, how I did my hair in high school, and I was like, oh, that's kind of boring. I don't know if I want to do that. But then I saw someone, a couple people do the tag, but they did it how their hair or makeup or both looked in the 90s, and I was like, well, that's kind of cool. I remember the 90s. That's much more fun and age appropriate for me, let's just be honest. So I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that. I want to do the shortcut for the 90s, because we all remember, the Toni Braxton, the Halle Berry, the Keisha from Total, when having short hair was like a thing. Like if you cut your hair back then, it was really like a big deal. So I decided to go ahead and film this video for you guys because I think it's something fun to do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this 90s style pixie.
All I'm doing is just combing out my mold. I didn't show it, it's just a typical mold with a high part on the side. So I'm going to comb everything out and commit a cardinal sin here. I don't want to do it, but as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and do it for the sake of this video. And I'm going to roll part my hair and curl it with this plug-in electrical curling iron. It's a 3/8 inch curling iron that I just picked up from the beauty supply store. You'll see me go exactly under that first curl, make another perfectly straight part. Do the same thing again. I'm going to go ahead and put these tiny curls all over my head in perfect row formation. And this is ugly as hell, but this is what everybody did to their hair in the 90s, whether you did your hair at home or whether you went to the salon. Somebody threw some ugly row curls in your shortcut and made you work with it. So let's go. I'm just going to continue this pattern all around my head. In the top of my head, all I'm going to do is make parts from that part in the crown going toward my forehead and do the same thing. Just make tiny little roll curls. I'm going to make 2 sets of the roll curls. So at first you'll see me curl this entire section here, and then once I get all the way over to where that part is on the side of my head, I'm just going to go back over to where I am right now, and then I'm going to do the same thing, which is part from the curl toward my forehead and make a second set of those roll curls. You'll see me come up to the front of my head in just a second here, and you just want to do that until you get right up to the bang area. Here, coming up to the top, you'll see me curl the last few curls, accentuate that ugly ass part. Ooh, and get ready for the kicker. I'm about to give it to y'all old school. Do you see what I'm doing right here? Get ready. What the hell is that? This is pink oil, and if somebody tells you they did not use pink oil, pink lotion in the 90s, they're a damn lie. I used it, you used it, everybody used it. So I'm just going to rub that through, get that nice, nasty, 90s heavy shine on that hair, and we are almost done. The next thing you want to do is get your comb and make your spikes, because it was all about the spikes in the front in the 90s. So I'm just taking pieces between my fingers, pulling them forward. I did not curl those pieces hard. When I used the curling iron, I left just a couple pieces in the front that were still straight from the mold. That's what you see me pulling forward here, making sure it looks real throwback. Get a couple on the other side over there, and then the next thing you're going to see me do is kill the entire style. To make it truly ugly, you take the tail of the comb, run it through those stacked roll curls just to push them back some. Don't fluff them through, don't blend, just run them to the back so that everybody can see each and every ugly ass row. And yeah, you looking real throwback right now. Then what you see me doing is pinching the sides so that they're really thin. I'm pulling my hair back way too far off my hairline, but you know, in the 90s, everybody had the super thin sideburns, so that's what I'm doing here. And pat it down for Easter Sunday's sake, and boom.
Okay, because I do like to give you guys some tips in each video, I'm going to show you some things that will help you if you actually do want to use the old school curling iron, the electrical curling iron. These are a couple of quick tips that will help you get a nice, smooth, uniform curl. So first of all, what you want to do is make sure that you comb through your section first with a really small tooth comb. And then you want to make sure you clamp this open before you put it onto your hair. So clamp this open, put it on. Don't close it all the way. I still have my finger on it. Pull this to the very ends of the hair, as you can see here. And then you want to let go of that clamp and curl the hair down. Once you get it curled, you want to clamp this again to release it a little so that you can twirl the curling iron like that, and then pull it out of the hair. And what happens is you'll get a nice smooth curl if you do that. So I'm going to show you guys one more time without talking through it. So I hope that helps. Okay guys, that was it. I hope you liked this video. It was fun to do. But anyway guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, supporting, and subscribing. I hope you take something away from this video. Please leave comments down below on how you did your short hair in the 90s or your short hair when you first got your hair cut short. It's always fun to look back and see how crazy we look, because I think this is absolutely not hitting on nothing in 2016. But anyway, as always guys, thank you again, and until next time, bye.